Thank you, Boston. Appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. I'm at the end of the tour right now. I'm very happy to be on tour because I now have a child. So any time out of home is good for me. I got my girlfriend pregnant after knowing her for 2 months. So thank you. Life decisions. And she's a nice girl, and I love her in a way, sure. And my problem with my girlfriend, she's very sweet, but she's shit at telling stories. And I'm awesome at telling stories, so it really bothers me when she talks. And I don't know if that'll be a problem in the future, but it's a problem now, and I don't see it getting better. I'll give you an example, right? I was in the car, and my son Hank was asleep in the back seat, and we were driving along, and on the radio comes Madonna, and my girlfriend just slips into conversation. Oh, I used to party with Madonna. And I went, you fucking what, when? And she went, I used to party with Madonna. Now, I should fill you in a little bit on this. My girlfriend used to be a model in Miami, right? I'm not bragging. I didn't get the model years. I didn't get those years. I've seen the photos. Very impressive. So I said, so you used to party with Madonna? Like Madonna used to have like big parties and invite models over, right? And she went, no, it would just be like me and a few other people. I go, you need to elaborate on this story right now. And she goes, oh, okay. I used to date the centre for the Miami Heat. And as soon as you hear that the mother of your child used to date an NBA centre, even if this guy's even slightly in proportion, a lot of things flood through your head. First thing is, that's why your cunt's so fucked up. That's a big one. That's why our child came out while you were walking, I understand. So she said, I used to date the centre for the Miami Heat. His best friend was Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman used to go out with Madonna, and we used to go over to Madonna's house. And she goes, this one time, the four of us were over at Madonna's house, and we were all fucked up on drugs. And one thing led to another, and then I went, shut the fuck up! And she went, what? I said, I know what one thing led to another means! You all started fucking each other! And she went, we did, we started, just shut up! And she goes, what do you care for? I said, you're the mother of my child! I don't want to picture you being fucked by a 7'2" NBA player while you're licking out Madonna's muscular vagina and Dennis Rodman is in the corner stroking his tattooed cock going, And she goes, oh, you're being silly. What do you care for? You've partied way more than I have in my life. And I went, that is not true. I have gotten wasted way more than you have, but I have in no way partied way more than you have. Often I get wasted just by myself. I wouldn't call it a party. Right? For most of my career, I was a struggling comedian, right? And this is how struggling comedians party, right? It's 5 a.m. Monday, right? We're in a one-bedroom apartment. 7 of us are standing around a coffee table trying to stretch out 2 grams of coke. One of us is at the end of the table giving conspiracy theories. And the rest of us are talking about where women might be. One of us has come up with a plan. Plan goes like this. Well, nurses will be finishing their shift soon. Maybe if we just stand out the front of the ER, they'll appreciate 7 funny guys. I've never partied like a model. I've partied twice in my life, twice. Like really partied. I've had good nights out, but I've really partied twice. If you really party, most people never experience this. It's an amazing thing. It happens in Vegas. It can only happen in Vegas. And it's got to involve celebrity, right? I'm not famous, but the people around me were super famous. And I was at this party in the nightclub, and they took me in. And then there's the nightclub.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?